Have you tried Titan Medical Center's Hercules Potion? Packed with 9 different amino acids like glutamine, arginine, ornithine, lysine, L-citrulline, proline, taurine, NAC, and L-carnitine. 9 different things to give you great results inside the gym and outside the gym. Any strenuous activity you can think of, Hercules Potion will help you get a better pump, recover, help with liver functions, collagen-based amino acids, anti-fatiguing amino acids, and a lot more. If you're looking for better performance with no negative side effects, contact us today at 727-389-3220. Titan Medical Center can help you out nationwide. That's right, wherever you're located, we can help you become the best version of yourself, improve your quality of life and performance. So contact us today at 727-389-3220. All right, so we are off and on our way. Where are we going to today? We're just leaving the office and it's still early. We're heading over to the cardiologist. It's one of my buddies, and he's one of the best cardiologists I know. So we're gonna go over there and he's gonna run some testing on me and Charisse. We are here. Let's see the cardiologist, good friend, Jessel Popat. He's gonna run some tests on me and Charisse to see how our heart is working today. Right now they're gonna do an EKG on me too, guys. So getting some extensive testing here just to make sure everything is good. Luckily I had no problems up to this point, so it's just I want to be preventative. I want to make sure I don't have that occurrence. My dad's had heart attacks, he's got stents in him, like all kinds of stuff. Now guys, I'm all about diagnostic testing all the way around. Blood work, I usually check everything through Titan because we do blood work and all that. But there's certain things that we don't do that you still need to get checked up on. One is your heart. You wanna make sure your heart is good. You wanna make sure it's still, working like it should. Super cool, so we got more testing to do. So this is gonna continue on. So this is just part 1 of what we're really gonna show you guys. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. And you're going to be coming along with me to see some of these tests. So you might need to do these tests in the future. And we'll see. And we'll see how my results come out. And we'll see how this testing goes too as well. So follow along. Houston, with that family. Still an echo back there somewhere. Thanks. I wish you guys were here. I love you guys. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Ooh, we're in Houston, baby. We're in Houston. Who wants signatures? Who wants signatures, baby? I'm doing big. Big. How's the flight? Good flight. We got Echo.
No Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi.
Tacos in Houston, street tacos. Hopefully I don't die. If I do, he's the brand. What's up, baby? Versace jeans on. Vuitton belt. Look at this guy. Bracelet. Roll. Sharp. Yeah. Yes, I'm good. Rexel with the crew. Oh yeah, look.
It's just gonna be me and Echo.
Oh yeah, dinner. Houston, let's go.
We've got one of only 27 licenses to bring in Kobe directly from Japan, so we do import directly from Japan. If you guys want to play around with any of that. American Wagyu, this is US. There's a really awesome cut there called Butcher's Butter. We're the only place in the city that has that.
The fillet?
It's one of the Butcher's Butter is a cut off of ribeye, so it's a little muscle off the top of the ribeye called rib cap. We cut that off whole ribeyes. We sell that lesser ribeye.
The Wagyu and the fillet, how much of a difference is it as far as
The lobster, steak. James got some Wagyu filet.
By the way,
Too fatty for me, but looks good.
why don't you give me half a
What are you eating over there?
Tuna.
Tuna, okay.
Little tuna. That's better. I got a nice
Ben's got the 55 Wagyu ribeye. Of course, family all got lobster tails.
Same thing.
It's steak.
Same exact thing across the board.
You know what we like.
I wasn't there.
I better not make it up.
I mean, like,
We all smoked cigars on the top of the biggest building.
you probably did do that, and I wasn't there.
There's everyone.
Cheers.
Y'all like her? Alpha Land.
Gear right away. Got the clothes. You're gonna see what this gym is all about. You're gonna check. Here's in there, get this food. Down this hallway here. Let's get to the real deal. It's the gym with that.
That's right. Jason Skills.
Hey, baby.
Titan artist.
Y'all want a painting, or you want to get slammed?
Mike said, you know what? I'm not just bringing the Cybertruck that's all decked out. I'm bringing the Rolls Royce too. Like, which one do y'all want to drive? I out in Houston doing it.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Insane.
Hey, John, you guys take cyber, I'll take rolls.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, we in Houston, baby.
Yeah, Houston.
Thank you, Mike Egyptian.
Appreciate it. Rolling. Controlling. Come on, man. Take care. Big shout out. Mike Egyptian. Scal. Raw here. Spanish Reese. Echo. Pete. Time to roll the Cybertruck. See if you like this one. In 60 seconds or less, I'm going to tell you how to get set up with blood work nationwide through Titan Medical Center. So follow along. First step, you're going to call or text us at 727-389-3220. It's our main line and only number. After you get a hold of us, you're going to give us your demographics, your full name that's on your ID, your email address, and your phone number. Then we'll collect payment for the labs. After that, you're going to receive an email with your prepaid lab requisition slip and a link to the nearest lab locations to you. After you receive that email, print up your lab requisition, take it in with your ID. They're going to draw your blood. You don't have to give them any insurance card or any more money. Then just wait. 3 to 4 business days later, we'll have the results and we're going to give you a call to go over those results briefly. It's so easy and so simple, so take advantage of it for your health.
Hi guys, my name is Lisa and I'm here at Titan Medical Center. I'm here to get some blood work done. I've been with them for about 7 years and I'm excited because they have helped me. Make sure you guys reach out to Titan Medical Center, get your blood work done, and make sure you figure out what's going on with your body.
At Titan Medical Center, we provide a wide variety of services like hormone replacement therapy for males and females, medical weight loss, injectable vitamins and amino acid injectables, relationship bedroom enhancing therapies, detox rejuvenation therapy, blood work, peptide therapies, custom IV and nutrient drip therapies, and much more. We service nationwide. For more information about Titan Medical Center or to become a patient, call or text us today at 727-389-3220.
Titan Medical Center offers hormone replacement therapy for males and females, medical weight loss, vitamin amino acid injectable therapies, rejuvenation detox, peptides, libido enhancers, and blood work nationwide. If you want to improve your quality of life, call or text us at 727-389-3220. The 2024 Olympia in Las Vegas is right around the corner, and you know Titan Medical Center will be there in full force. We will be there Friday and Saturday, October 11th and 12th, all day long. Don't miss the opportunity to come meet the Titan team. Stop by the booth, get a free Titan Medical Center t-shirt or some merch, sign up on the iPad, and don't forget to take a photo with your favorite Titan, whether it be Michael Hearn, John, Sharice, Big Drew, Rodzilla, or any of our other beautiful Titanettes. We are coming to celebrate, we're coming to show out, and we're coming to show you guys what the Titan lifestyle is all about. So remember, Friday and Saturday, October 11th and 12th, we'll see you at booth 732 at the Olympia Expo. Let's go. Men suffering from low T or low testosterone. For males as they age, natural testosterone levels gradually decline, leading to a host of physical and mental changes that can significantly impact their quality of life and the way they feel. Testosterone replacement therapy or hormone replacement therapy has become an increasingly common treatment for men seeking to combat the effects of this natural hormonal shift. As men reach their 30s and beyond, their testosterone levels can drop as much as 1% every single year, resulting in diminished muscle mass, decreased bone density, fatigue, reduced libido, and even mood disturbances and depression. Without intervention, this hormonal imbalance can lead to be a debilitating condition known as andropause, the male equivalent of menopause. Testosterone replacement and hormone replacement therapy can help revitalizing the body and the mind as well. With personalized care and close monitoring by our qualified healthcare professionals and team, men can experience a rejuvenating boost in energy, improved sexual function, better muscle tone, and an overall enhanced sense of well-being. So any men out there that are suffering from low testosterone, if you have any of these symptoms, please call or text Titan Medical Center today at 727-389-3220 or visit us online at titanmedicalcenter.com. Titan Medical Center is proud and honored to be part of this year's 13 Ugly Men Party, benefiting the Children's Cancer Center. It's a zombie apocalypse theme, so bring out those costumes because you know us Titan and Titanettes are going to be bringing ours. We can't wait to be a part of this, and you know when Titan Medical Center is going to be involved, it's going to be even bigger and better than before. So this is always a big, big event, so we want you guys to come and join us. Saturday, October 19th at the Cuban Club. Titan Medical Center will be the stage sponsor for the 13 Ugly Men Party, and like I said, come out, bring your costumes, and be ready to have a great time. What's up, guys? I'm John.
I'm Sharice.
And we are back with another Cupid's Corner. That's right. Me and my little beautiful wife right here every week are coming at you guys and bringing you guys great tips, tricks, and things that will hopefully ignite, entice, and up your relationship to a whole new exciting level. And if you're not in a relationship, don't worry, because hopefully you'll get in one and you'll have all this information so you can pull it out and use it in that new relationship so it's a successful one. And you'll be doing at least your part to make it a successful one at that. So every week we come with some different topics. And, you know, this last week was Thanksgiving and we had the family members over and stuff like that. So I think this topic was right along the lines of hitting home on me, and I want to get your guys' take on it and make sure you guys know how it was on you. So let's get into the topic. Yeah. So how do you think that your parents influenced your view on relationships today, right? So how do you think they affected your relationships today? Do you think they affected your relationships today? Because, you know, obviously we're a product of our environment in some circumstances or situations, scenarios. And this goes a long, long way. But there are people that, you know, they go against what their environment is all the way through and through. They recognize they want better.
Or they want to do it different, right?
Yeah, they want to do it different, you know. There's some people that have a great environment that don't do so good either. So there's not some one way that's right or wrong, okay, at this point. But, you know, this is so true, right? And for me, you know, the example's set. Now, my growing up as a child was good in some sense and bad in other senses. Now, relationship-wise, I don't think that it was the best example out there. And please, Mom and Dad, don't kill me about this, but I'm only speaking the truth, right? You know, growing up, I had loving parents on both sides, right? I had a brother and the whole nine. So it was really, really good. We weren't financially strapped or anything like that. So, you know, God bless us. But, you know, the internal relationship of my parents, I don't think that it was the most healthy relationship. You know, obviously they were business partners, entrepreneurs and stuff like that. So you spend a lot of time inside and outside the house. But for them, you know, it was always like, you know, eruptions in World War III, you know, where, you know, they're fighting with each other, they're cursing at each other. You know, when we did have, you know, holidays, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like all these things, like our house was center point to all the family members from both sides coming. And, you know, even in between there, the lines of the family members, there was conflict, you know, almost at every single holiday that I attended. You know, and
it's common for a lot of families.
So it's common for families to have eruptions at all their holidays.
I feel like this is it's actually, people don't speak about it, right? Because it's embarrassing sometimes. But I do feel like at a lot of, because I was in the same position. There were, you know, it was like all happy. And then towards the latter part of the day, there was something that was always brought up that, yes, caused an eruption in the day.
Conflict, eruption, or, you know, maybe some things that, you know, people weren't over before they came to that visit, you know, and then that's where it all had to get handled. So I mean, you know, I've been into in a lot of these situations my whole life. So my thing was, you know, I took the good traits from my parents, and I recognized the bad traits, and I recognized how I didn't want that for my family when I had a family. I didn't want my son or daughter, whoever it was at that point in time, to go through some of the different things that I went through when I was growing up, because it didn't make me feel good in all ways, shapes, and forms. You know, when I used to go over other people's houses, I used to see the way that their parents used to interact with each other. It was a lot different, you know, and so, you know, it was normal for me to be growing up in that situation, and it was normal to see all these things around me. But when I went to other places, you know, and I seen the way that they were interacting with each other, I felt like the odd man out. I felt like, man, like, why can't I have this? Why can't my parents get along? Or, you know, why can't they interact like this? Because that's not the environment that I'm going back to. So, you know, it's a learning experience all the way through and through. Whatever you do in life is always going to shape you, mold you, and become who you are. But you can fight some of these different things and not make it happen for yourself in the future. So if you recognize the bad traits or the things that are going on or have went on in your past, you can utilize those things to hopefully, you know, you learn from your past and you don't commit those same bad mistakes in the future for you or your family. And you're the example for your family, right? Whether you're a mom, whether you're a dad, whatever it is, even the grandparents, right? Cousins, uncles, you guys are all family, and you guys will mold the younger generations that are coming through your family. They will see what's going on with you, and they will try to emulate these things, and they might not think that they want to do it, and they fall right into the rut and the routine of what happened before with you or with somebody else that's in your family that they're watching, and they're using this as an example. Like, they think this is okay. So,
well, it's normalcy for them, right?
Yeah, it's normalcy. Exactly.
Right. It's normal for them, you know. And to be specific, you know, bringing up maybe old things that's happened before that's caused arguments, and that's kind of what it is. You know, even when I met John, I told him the same thing, and we ironically had some very, very similar upbringings where our parents would argue in front of us, and they would scream and yell, and I wasn't there for his matches between his parents, but with my parents, it was World War III as well, you know, and it wasn't just screaming and yelling. I mean, there was things being thrown, some food outside the door. I mean, next level type of fighting. You know, There's one thing to have an argument, and I'm sorry, Mom, in advance. And I'm sure my dad's watching me from above, so I'm sorry to him too. But you know, there's just regular fighting, and then there's like next level fighting of, you know, just grabbing things, throwing things, breaking things. And, you know, obviously you don't want to set that example, like John was saying, for the little ones, because they are watching you. They're watching everything you do. So this goes for the same thing with the family gatherings, is that this is your time, and I hate to put it this way, but let's be realistic, and I'm always real with you guys. This is the time to, you know, if you did have a problem with somebody, let's just say a family member, this is the time to mend it, right? You're supposed to come together and mend it. Now, if let's just say somebody's at this place and you don't really care for that person, this would be the time to fake it. Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna fake it because you want to get through the holiday and make everybody else happy. You know, these holidays like, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff like that, it is supposed to be times of joy, right? Happiness, joy,
Making memories.
positive memories, not, you know, yelling across a table or argument across a table or bringing something up in front of, you know, other family members or whatever it might be. This is not the time for that, right? So when me and John met, one of the things we made a promise to each other is that we were never going to fight in front of our kids, you know. We're never going to argue in front of Peter. You know, we don't want that for him because we don't want the hostile environment for him. We don't want him to have that same environment with his wife and his children growing up, because he's going to do whatever is happening now, whether he wants to or not. It's gonna gather, and he's gonna become that individual, and it's gonna have to take him, just like John did and myself, to say, wait, hold on. There is this one portion of my life and one portion of what my parents did that I don't want to do. And then you have to fix it, change it, and change that going forward, so it changes for all the generations going forward.
That's right.
Because remember, it's not just your children, it's their children and their children's children and so forth, right? And we can't say that these generations are getting any easier to train. So we might as well make it easy now and try to make it, you know, as positive as possible.
Right. You set the right standard. You put the right example out so that they understand, like, this is the way it should be done. And then you talk to them about it too as well. I mean, you know, that's another thing. You know, you talk to your kids, you talk to your loved one about it, your partner, you know, maybe you've had these bad experiences in the past, and you vocally tell them, like, hey, listen, like, I don't want this in our relationship, right? Right when you get into it. So if you guys aren't in a relationship, you know, and you start talking about all these different things, the do's, the don'ts, and, you know, things that are like, you know, deal breakers, you know, this could be something you bring up. If you're already in a relationship, right, you're going to have one or two situation scenarios. The first situation is that person agrees with you totally, and everything's been good since the start. The second situation is you already fell into some of these bad things. Now, what are you going to do to get out of it? That's when you really got to talk to them. You got to put an action plan into play, per se, right? I always like my action plans, right? Because, you know, we can talk a good game and we can say we're sorry and all these good things, but what actions are you going to do to make a change? And actions really speak louder than words, right? You like that old saying.
Always, yeah.
It's so
I do
true,
say that
right?
very often.
People can tell you, I love you. No, let me see your actions, because your actions are going to
Show
truly
me,
tell
don't
me.
tell me.
Exactly. Show you, not tell me. So, you know, these are different things that you want to do. Now, you know, I would challenge you guys to really think about your past, right, and your childhood possibly, and, you know, if it was good, was it bad, I'm sorry, you know, but revisit that and really think about what you went through, and think about, has it affected the way that you get into relationships and how your relationship is today? And are there things that you might want to change because now you're realizing, like, oh my God, like, I'm just like my dad, or I'm just like my mom, or just like this relationship. Like, this is not what I want to be with,
right,
or this is not what I want to get into, right? So, I mean, you know, you should really look at that, because people do follow trends too. So when you get into the trend of, let's say, you know, people that have abusive parents or abusive dads, girls, they fall into the trend of going to abusive men because that's all they know.
Well, they think
that's
that's
normal.
they think that that's normal, right?
Right.
So you saw that your mom was constantly screamed at, yelled at, maybe beaten or whatever it might have been. So then you get into a relationship, it's happening to you at this point, and instead of you saying, hold on, wait, I'm not going to accept this, you end up accepting it, thinking that it's normal because you grew up like that. Right. So, and it's not okay, right? It's not okay. You want to be able to treat women with respect, right? And the same thing goes for a guy. Just because we're women doesn't mean that we're the ones that only get respect and that's how it goes. Respect is a two-way street. You need to respect him. He needs to respect you. That's how it's supposed to go. So it's important. It's important that you guys are implementing these things and you guys are recognizing it, and that you guys are able to pick it out, point it, and then fix it. So that way, you know, you could be better. The whole point, right? And we say this all the time, right? And I know John he knows what I'm going to say right now. But the whole point is that every generation is supposed to get better. And we always tell Peter, he's like, oh, you know, I did this better than you, and I'm getting better at this, and yada, yada, yada. You know, the 13-year-old teenage boy talk, right? So, you know, I'm like, listen, the whole point is for you to be better.
Right.
Like, I want you to be better than me. I want you to do more than I do. I want you to make more money than me.
Yes.
I want you to have a better education than I did.
Yes.
I want you to have things that I didn't have. I want you to be able to provide your kids with everything that maybe I couldn't provide you. It's all supposed to be getting better and better and better. It's not supposed to degrade over the years.
That's right.
It's supposed to get better. Only
That's
better.
right. And that's how it really should be. And you should want better for you. You should want better for your family, your kids, and the whole thing. I mean, for your partner especially. So, you know, really look at yourself. Look and evaluate your relationship. If there's things you guys want to change, then change them. Do it now. Don't say, oh, I'm going to wait till next week or I'll see how it goes. Change it now, right? Have the communication with your partner. So I hope you guys have liked this show. And, you know, every week we're bringing you guys great tips and tricks to help you guys out. And, of course, if you guys are not looking your best or feeling your best, then Titan Medical Center is going to be able to help you guys out. So if you guys want to call or text us, we can help you guys out feeling good, looking good, and performing your best.
I mean,
every
listen,
single
if you
day.
guys are having the mood swings, right? I mean, come on. Maybe you need your hormones
Getting
checked.
older, right? Or you're not maybe liking the way that you're looking, you know, in the
You
mirror,
might
whatever
need to
it
get
is,
your
weight.
hormones checked.
You
Get
can
some
do weight
blood work.
loss, do all types of different things. So, guys, make sure you guys are tuning into us every week, 11 a.m. on ABC. And DVR it if you can't watch it live. And if you can't do either one of those, go over to YouTube, type in Titan Medical Center, watch all these great episodes and a lot of other cool content that we got for you guys. We'll see you guys next week on another Cupid's Corner, 11 a.m. on ABC. I appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we're out.
Thanks, guys.